Hey guys, it's Jay from ONJ Arts, and today I'm going to be doing an individual picture for this video. Now, as you can see, I have a picture here right in front of me which we're going to be drawing today, so you can change the colours as you want, as this is only just a rough picture, so let's get on with it. And I would also like to mention I'm using a B pencil just to help this stand out the most it can be. So let's just get on. We're first off going to start with a simple curve. Now, depending on how big you want your shape to be of the face is depending on how big you're going to do your curve. So I'm going to do mine reasonably because I don't want it massive, however I don't want it tiny. So we're just going to start off with a simple curve shape. There we go. So now we have that curve shape, we're going to want to do the cheek. As you can see on the picture, so we're just going to go out and do an even more smaller curve, and we're just going to bring it up like that. So pause the video here if you need it, as it can help you do the rest of the shape. So what I'm going to do is, for the nose, I'm just going to do a tiny little shape like this, and I'm now going to go on to the mouth. So you're just going to want to do a simple smile, and then you want to bring it down like this. So now you want to add some luscious lips on. Now I just want to do a quick disclaimer that the eyes that I have done on this picture are inspired by the Fun to Draw eyes, so I am taking no credit for the eyes at all, so just keep that in mind, guys.
Also, we will also be putting the Fun to Draw's YouTube
down in the description.
Oh, hi guys, it's Olivia, by the way. I'm just here with Jade like most Sundays.
Yes. So now we have the top lip done, we're going to do the bottom with just another little curve. Now once we have done that, I'm just going to do a final little curve inside for the mouth. So now we're going to go on with the eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the eyebrows on this one. So we're just going to do one eyebrow here, as so, and we're also going to do one eyebrow here. So now we're going to start off with another curve. As you can see, there are a lot of curves in this, and we're just going to set it up like this. And then I'm going to do one big curve there and another big curve there. So for this eye, what you want to do is one tiny little curve up in the corner for the highlight, and then you want to follow that with an even bigger part which you're going to fill in. So I'm just going to do a little line there to show that I need to fill that in. And then next I'm going to do a diagonal line going across here, like so, reaching from the end to the bottom, and then I'm going to do two small little lines going across there. So now we're going to go on to the eyelashes, which we can do afterwards, as I feel like we could go on with the next eye. So I'm going to repeat the other eye, but I'm going to go a lot slower this time, as I felt like I went a tiny little bit carried away there. So as I said, you're going to want to do one curve there, and then you're just going to go underneath that like so. And then you're going to start off from this point, just about there, decide how big you want your eye to be, and then you're just going to draw one curve from there, and then another curve from there, making sure it joins up nice and neatly. I have extended that a tiny little bit too big up there, so I'm just going to give that a little bit of a rubber out. As you can see, I'm not amazing at getting it first dry, so I'm not expecting all of you to as well, which is why it will be good for you to practice and have the rubbing out. So I'm just going to do the exact same. So we're going to start from up here and do a curve, and then we're going to do a slightly thicker curve, as that one was just for the highlight. So there we go. And then you want to do one diagonal line going across, and then two little ones underneath. So now that's done, we are going to go on to the eyelashes. I love doing eyelashes, I feel like it really adds to the picture. So I'm just going to do a couple coming down and across, and then the exact same. So really just little curves going down. You can adjust these eyelashes no matter, as much as you want really. There is no specific way. And so I'm just going to quickly join on to the face. As you can see, there's sort of a slight parting there, so don't worry about that. And what we are going to do is I am going to, from this point, I'm going to go across up here for the hair, and then do a line going across like that. And I'm then also going to do one going down like this, and another going like this. So as you can see, this hair is going slightly different from this picture, as I found it quite difficult to get the correct face shape. So don't worry about that, we were just sort of basing it off this. So I'm just going to move this to one side now. So next I'm just going to do a line coming from here, coming down like this, and we can now start off with adjusting more of the hair. So I'm just going to do a line coming from there and a line coming from there to just give the hair a tiny little bit more volume, and I'm also just going to give a couple of lines like so, just to show the hair lines, as nobody's hair has no dents or lines in it. That is completely unrealistic. So I'm just going to comb from all the way down here and add a few lines coming down there, and just one simple line coming from down there. So on this one, as you can see, there is a line here. We're just going to follow that line, but as it goes to the end, we're just going to follow this round here, and then we're going to come from here and add lovely nice waves. So as you can see on here, all you are doing really is adding a couple of waves and lines just to make it look realistic and all. And I'm just going to do a small little neckline there, just so I know eventually where to stop. You can make this hair as well as that, as long as you want. There is no specific amount of hair you have to do. And there's Olivia sneezing in the background. Thank you, Olivia.
I'm trying not to make a sound. I was like...
And so as we did on this line, we're just going to follow the line coming down across, and then we're just going to follow the line like this.
My ears are my ears are popping.
Oh dears, Olivia's ears are popping as well.
Sorry,
Thank you, Olivia, for telling us this. So I'm just going to do a couple more lines coming from down there and following the lines. As I said before, there's no specific way, so you know, you can just go wild on this, I guess, you know, however you prefer your hair to look. And I will be doing a few different hair videos with Olivia just to help hair, you know, if you're not the greatest of hair, it can help you improve. So there we go, that is some of the hair, and I'm just going to go over these eyebrows as I feel they're not, you know, on fleek enough. Yeah, I think she might need to go get them threaded, Liv.
Oh, shut up.
So for the t-shirt, I'm just trying to figure out where the neck is. This is the neckline here. I'm honestly just going to do a small little line coming across there. Now you can do, you know, as much as the body or whatever you want, but for this video I'm not going to do so much of it. And I think I might add a nice little necklace onto her, so I'm just going to do the lines for that and maybe add a little heart on there. Now just to give it the face a bit of highlight and definition, I'm just going to give a nice line there and a circle there, as you can see in this area, and then I'm just going to give a line there as well. So now I just got the basic, you know, structure and stuff on the hair. I can now rub out a few pieces and help to improve it, because so now I'm just going to do two little lines up here for you know what, just to make it more realistic. And that is about the video done, guys. So sorry for that interruption, we'll probably cut that out in the video. So I'm just going to do my little signature there. If you have a regular trademark that you have, then you can also add that in there. As you can see, this does not take long, and do feel free to pause and cut the video so it's easier for you to follow. Make sure you like and subscribe, and maybe hit a cheeky notifications, and also comment down of what you would like to see next. So I really hope you enjoy these videos, and make sure to keep out for more. Bye!